Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, welcome back. We have another video, a follow-up to yesterday's video. I got some plants yesterday from Bunnings for the veggie bed, some lemongrass and cilantro, coriander. I got myself a plumeria, which I haven't had now for almost 10 years. I gave up on these because they don't do well here in Melbourne because of root rot in winter. Plumeria is called frangipani or frangipani in Australia, but I like to call it plumeria. I like to use universal words rather than local, to keep it simple for my friends around the world. And we got ourselves a green tea plant which Kim wanted. So we're going to be planting that as well. It's getting ready to flower. Bunnings is our local big box store here in Australia. So that's fun, right? I also got myself some more bungee cords. Heavy duty, 4 times stronger than standard bungee, right? And these are for the bananas, which I'm going to show you shortly, to rein them in and hold them instead of having a stake. I use those. Today is much hotter. Yesterday was 32. We were at the beach yesterday. We're at the beach every day. That's what summer's all about, beach and garden. So yeah, check out the fuerte. Someone asked me what avocados come in summer. Well, evidently not the fuerte yet, because these won't be ready till spring. The weather today at, what is it, at 12:22. That's when I start my day, guys. My days start at noon, right? Very late start. I'm a night owl, not an early bird. It's 28.5, almost 29, let's say 29 Celsius at noon. So pretty hot, but nothing compared to the weather they're getting up in New South Wales and Queensland and South Australia. They're getting between 40 and 47 Celsius. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that I'm not up there. I also trimmed the loquat last week, which I forgot to mention in the previous video. And there's all the loquat cuttings. Loquet, some call it. There you are, see? For the bananas here. The bananas, guys. So, yeah, that one got a trim. Okay, so let's go to the front yard now. You saw enough of the backyard in the previous video. It's a beautiful day. As I said, 29 Celsius. It's going to reach 33 or 34 today. My nets from Dailies are coming on Friday. I got an email from Dailies. So, to cover the jujube. Let's see what's happening in the front yard, guys. Nice. This is my kind of weather that I absolutely adore. 28 to 33 Celsius, guys. I also stocked up on soil for the garden beds and for the pots, right? From Bunnings, from Australia's Home Depot, right? Very cheap, only like $3 American per bag, and it's all organic. All right, let's start here with the jackfruit. I hope the phone doesn't overheat. It's pretty hot. It might be 29 Celsius, but in the sun it's like 49. Yeah, I planted this exactly 13 months ago, December 2022. It survived winter because I put a frost cloth right around it. Without the frost cloth, I don't know if it would have survived. Maybe. We had a mild winter. So it's doing quite well. The snails destroyed half the tree, half the leaves over winter. I didn't realize that, so I'm starting to use some kind of a snail deterrent at the bottom. It only happens when it rains, and in winter it's always raining. And because we've had a wet summer, well, it's just like winter as far as rain goes. It's very unusual. We don't normally get that much rain in summer. Something I've never seen in my life. Rain in summer? It's unheard of. What is this? The tropics or what? Okay, so our summers are dry, man. Dry as hell, not wet. We don't have wet summers. I'm not complaining though. Look at the Glen Mango. Wow, what a flush. Check it out, man. Look at that. That's a good thumbnail. Yeah. This is my 10-year-old Glen Mango, which I grew from a baby. This is not a cheat tree. A cheat tree is when you pick up a mature tree that's already established, and you say, look at my tree. It's not your tree. It's a nursery. It came from the nursery. That's a cheat tree. Whereas this tree, this Glen Mango, no one grew it for me. I grew it, right? I picked it up only like 20 inches high, 20 inches tall, and I did the rest. The tree did the rest. I'm the caretaker. I made sure that everything went well. We only got a couple of fruit this year. Actually, we got 3 fruit, but I knocked off one of them by mistake by tying these darn strings too tight. Bad design, man. Bad design. So I lost that 3rd Glen Mango. That's all right. And look what the tree is doing. Look what the tree is doing because of almost no fruit, right? It's spectacular. I should have made a separate video just on this mango, because you guys don't want to watch a 30-minute video just for just to see this. But oh well, that's just the way it is, guys. Sorry. Yeah. So I'm not going to show everything because I don't want a 45-minute video. It's too hot for the camera. This is the Manila mango that's also pushing out new growth. Finally, the first flush since this went in the ground in October, right? Finally, 4 months. It's taken 4 months for the Manila mango to wake up, right? 4 months. 4 months sitting idle, doing nothing. And now, hello. Nice to meet you. So there's a lot of little signs of growth coming everywhere. Yeah. Oh, and I keep removing anything down here on the rootstock. See how it's coming under the root, at the bottom of the tree. That's exactly at the graft, so I'm gonna leave that. I'm not gonna take it off because I can't tell where it is. It's too hot for me to see. Okay, so that's the carabao. We call it carabao. I don't know why. This is the acerola, which is trying to flower again. Take 2. It tried in spring and aborted. But where's the flowers gone? There were flowers on here the other day, and they're aborted again. Yeah. Anyway, that's the acerola or Barbados cherry, looking good. Mandarin, 3 pineapple guavas. I'm gonna skip the pineapple guavas. They've all formed. All the pineapple guavas are formed on all 4 trees. This is the Valencia Pride mango, which I acquired in November, I believe. It hasn't changed much. The flowering is continuing. I believe it's going to set fruit, just like the Kensington Pride has. Right, very late in the season. all these fruitlets have to come off. It's too late. We don't have a warm enough winter to support young fruitlets, so I'm going to remove all of them. Oh, the first one is already set on the Valencia Pride. See that? Where are we? Those two. See those? Yeah, the first Valencia Pride mangoes I've set. They're all coming off as soon as they're set. The Kensington Pride seedling is doing great, holding 4 fruit here. I believe some of them will fall, of course, and 1 here. It's a nice one, and it dropped all the ones that were there. There was like 10 up there. So all these fruitlets, I'm going to remove all those fruitlets. They're all going to the compost. Unfortunately, we just don't have the warmth, guys. Now it's hot. Now it's warm. Now it's very hot. But they won't be ready till June, July. And June, July in Melbourne is Arctic weather. It's like being in Antarctica. Even if I cover it with a frost cloth, it's still too cold for mango to grow. The new papaya, I've got to water it. I haven't watered my plants today. I woke up and just jumped on the camera, so that needs water. The who's this guy? I forgot. Florigon. The Florigon is still trying to push flush out, right? It's teasing me. It's been hanging in that position for a month now, a whole month. So hopefully after the heat today and tomorrow's going to be 27, it'll finally make a move after how many months? Jeez, that's been there for, oh my gosh, over 2 months, man, and nothing yet. Okay, what else are we going to show you? I'm trying to stay in the shade here. I'm under the flowering ash tree, which is also flowering. Beautiful perfumed flowers all over the ash, flowering ash. It's a subtropical ornamental tree. Okay, well, I got all the veggies here. Let me just quickly show you. I don't do veggie videos, guys, but it's just worth showing you. Check out the oops, I mistakenly pressed I didn't do it, the leaf did it. It wasn't my fault, it was his fault. This leaf here switched cameras. Don't let that happen again. Here it is, look at this. How's that for a aubergine? Melanzane, right? Eggplant, a little baby one there coming. So yeah, the raised bed has been a major success story, right? Major success. I got 4 different varieties of eggplant going on here, and beans, a lot of beans, which Kim has been taking to town. And the corn, I believe, is ready. This wasn't meant to be a vegetable video, but oh well. Let's see. Are we ready, Mr. Corn? Yeah, he's ready. Of course he's ready. Ready to roll. So, it's all good, guys. And the okra. Check out this okra. Okay. The phone overheated. Told you it was going to happen, and it happened. So, check out this okra. Ladyfinger. It's got many names. Bamia. Right? Massive. So we're doing great with the veggies. Okay, let's get back to the fruit trees, guys. I planted a new tree right there. It's another one of Daly's gift trees that I got in December. Do you recognize it? That's the black sapote. So now we have 2 black sapote seedlings in the front. There's the other one, the one that's 7 years old, right? And 2.5 meters. That one up there. So now he's got a buddy. I've jammed him in between the mango, the cara, and the custard apple there, and the white Sapote mulberry. Hi guys. Yeah, I haven't even shaved yet. It's alright. Yeah, so look at the leaf. Look at the size of that leaf. Wow, massive. Right? Beautiful. Thank you very much, Dailies, for the gift. Okay, as I said, that's the mango there, the Bowen, doing good. Finally pushing out a lot of growth at the top. Up there, all are there. And the Hillary, is this the Hillary? Yeah, the Hillary white, not white Sapote, custard apple. All right, so that's doing good. It's getting shaded now, as I said in the in another video recently, by the white Sapote mulberry. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this guy, but he'll stay there for now. Yeah. So let's move along. What else? Oh, chop and drop from the apricot, chop and drop from the look at this massacre. This is from the Hicks Fancy. Look at it. I took half the tree off like I did with the apricot at the back. So guys, this is why I grow so many mulberries. Chop and drop. Right? Look at that. I haven't picked them up. I left them on the ground so that I could film them. Oops. Wow, in 2 days the leaves are already crunchy and crispy. So I better hurry up and pick them up. Yeah, massacre. This was a massacre. That's the purpose. So I'm not growing this for the berries, because the birds are here every morning at 5 a.m. Are you kidding me? 5 a.m. The soursop doing good. I also trimmed 2 plum trees, right? The green gauge and the Coast Golden Drop. Not at the top. I didn't do them at the top. I did the sides. I pruned the sides. That's why you have a lot of cuttings on the ground. It's hard to see the cuttings because, well, the leaves now have dried out, right? You can barely see that. But trust me, there was a lot of cuttings, guys, and they're still there. There you are, all these guys, right? Chop and drop from the 2 plum trees. And since I did that, this whole center area has opened up to sunlight, especially for the, or not only for the canistel, which is doing really well, but for the Sapote. Okay, that had all morning sun, and now it's noon, so he's not getting any more sun. The new Litchi there is getting a lot of sun, and I noticed he's got new growth. Wow, let's check him out. The first growth, the first flush on this Litchi, which has been in the ground for almost 4 months. There you go. There's the new growth there. About time, mate. About bloody time. This is the Chompogo. About bloody time. See? Just patience. It's all about patience with these tropical sooks. And I'm still waiting for the, down there, the longan, the hue to do its thing. Yeah, massacre. Okay, my Sapote getting filtered light and slowly moving at the top. The bacon avocado, the bananas, the cherry moya, that's the white cherry moya, the shepherd avocado, Sophia. I stood her up because she was laying on the ground. I don't know what's up with her. The black gold, as I told you guys, it's getting destroyed by snails. Look at that. There's snails. I found them at night when I came out at midnight. So I verified that was snails. It's not maybe. It's a definite. But the good news is, all this new growth came in the last 2 weeks in January. January heat. It did nothing in December. December was a fake start to summer. Another one of the new papayas, which by the way, I watered them whilst I was waiting for the phone to cool down. The little sweet tart mango, doing okay, healthy. Oh, the banana blossom finally opened a few days ago. It's got about a dozen hands. That's one of the bananas that I bought the bungee cord for, to rein it in. It's already got a bungee cord there, but I'm gonna put another bungee cord over to this banana, so it gets pulled in by 2 other bananas behind it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hands so far, and I think there's another 2 or 4 coming. So around 16 hands of bananas on that whopper. It's very pretty. Hang on, I'm going to show you the bracts. See how the bracts have fallen onto the screen here? Nice. Pretty. Yeah. Okay. Abiu. Abiu hasn't been good. Has not been, well, it's been terrible. A disaster. Oh, Abiu, Abiu, Abiu. Why did you let me down? Why did you let me down? Look. What the heck is this? Okay, look. Not good. So guys, does Abiu grow in Melbourne? What do you think? Yes or no? Is it a good idea? It doesn't look like it. But there's 2 sides to every story. She said, he said, he did it, she did it. Who's telling the truth and who's lying? Ah, we got a second Abiu. That's we have a witness. We have a witness in court, Your Honor. What happened to the Abiu in Melbourne? Someone told me it died. Well, don't believe everything you hear, but what you see. Can you see, guys, how this second Abiu is doing great? Huh? It's doing bloody-tastic. This one here. So remember, when it comes to these trees, I'm not talking about apples and plums. You can't go wrong with an apple tree, right? When it comes to tropicals, to sooks, you got to get 2 or 3. Must. And now I've just shown you why. Okay. Bye-bye, Abiu. See you in heaven. That's cool. So, as I said in the previous video, you know those young trees I have in the nursery at the back? Underneath a full U persimmon, they're waiting in pots to go in the ground. They're waiting for sooks to die. So when a sook dies, like him, well, he's not dead, but he's not too far from it, we're going to put those guys from the nursery here. So in here, I'm going to put either a red hybrid jaboticaba, a giant jaboticaba, an Oriana jaboticaba. I got a lot of choices. And if that Abiu dies too, well, I'm going to put 2 jaboticabas here so they can help each other, right? Right, guys? Check out the carob. Wow. It's over 3 meters. What a beast. Oh, there's that flowering ash I was telling you about. Look how beautiful it is. That's perfumed. Those flowers are perfumed. Someone told me to remove it so I get more sun. It's a good idea. But I want to have at least 1 ornamental beauty in the garden, and that's it, right? So there, guys, that's what we're talking about. Anything else? What are we up to? 20, 30 minutes? Yeah, that's enough. You got the idea from the front yard. Everything's looking very, very, very good. Very, very good, guys. So the bungee cord's gonna hold these guys as well, because they're tilting over my neighbor's fence. They haven't flowered yet, but when they flower, they'll tilt even more. There's another one of the new mangoes, which I watered before. Heaps and heaps of passion fruit. Oops, oh, too easy. So we're taking that with us to the beach. We're going to the beach after this video. Are you freaking kidding me? This is beach season. And even so, the beach is empty, guys. It's the final week of school holidays in Melbourne, in Victoria. So the kids are going back next week. But that's the, what do we call it again? The Bowen mango. How cool is this, huh? The Bowen mango is finally doing what mangoes are meant to do. Seedlings. I'm talking about seedlings. Thank you very much. Finally, fella. Thank you very much. Okay. And that's it, guys. I really don't have anything else to show. To share. The Indian white's going to town with a lot of flowers. Indian white guava. Right. All the white sapotes are doing great. The Paxton prolific hasn't set any fruit yet, not that I've even looked, but that will do so in late February. February is the month when Atemoye is set in Melbourne. And if you force it by hand pollination, well, congratulations to you. You'll get a 1 month head start if you can pull it off in January. But I'd rather let the tree do it itself. Alright guys, I think we're done. That's it for now. On this late January, second half of summer update. Yeah, we're in the second half now. There's the eggplant again. Unreal, huh? The pomegranates. Let's see, have we got any fruit? We've got one fruit there on the, oh sorry, we've got two on the Russian. These are late season pomegranates, they come late. Oh, that's a strange shape. Yeah. Unfortunately, those two, the oldest ones I have, didn't set any fruit. Again, I don't know what's up with Ben Hur and the gee, I forgot his name now. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Alright guys, that's the video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to the beach. It's freaking hot. Oh, my neighbor's wonderful pomegranate is set beautiful. This is the one to go for. Look at that. Look at that. That's hanging on my side. So that's my fruit. That's mine. Right? Yeah. He's a nice guy anyway. He doesn't care. They're not fruit munchers. That was a volunteer pomegranate. He didn't plant it. There's the Wampy. It set a lot of fruit. And the black sapote seedling. That's 7 years old now and 2.5 meters. That's it. Over and out. Oh, and here's the Hugh. Little Huey. Huey Longan. Come on, guy. Wake up. Wake up.